Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to let you know that all three of my books, Powerless Book 1 Potential, Powerless Book 2 Imagination, and Powerless Book 3 The Academy, are all on sale now at Amazon.com. If you want more, please message me on Instagram or Facebook, Powerlessbybr, and I can get a signed copy shipped out to you. Now, enjoy the video.
I ain't never seen a big boy get on the boat.
Welcome, y'all, to another episode of Powerless Discussions, and I can't with my co-host. I don't know, man. It's been a while. Today's topics, we're going to be doing why people think Atlanta is the mecca for Black success, and what do you think about that? Now, to start off, to give some context, there's a lot of people in the African American culture who believe that moving to Atlanta will make their dreams come true. For some people, this can be true. For some people, it is a pipe dream. Now, what do you all think about that? And do you feel like it's just the particular city or that people can make their dream happen anywhere?
I feel like people can make the dream happen anywhere. I have never even heard of this. Atlanta is the mecca of success. That's the first for me.
Oh, like, I never heard of that either.
No, Atlanta's a
Yeah.
mecca for Black success.
I have still never heard that shit. Like, that's the first for me. Who honestly believes that?
Me too.
That's bullshit. It
T.I.
depends. Like, well, yeah.
T.I. came
but-
from damn Atlanta. Why would he not believe it?
People from
Those
Atlanta
who-
don't count
Yeah.
because they're just making it work in their home.
That's actually a pretty good argument. People from Atlanta don't count. So who the fuck is believing this shit? I need names.
The people
mean-
that's moving to Atlanta, because it's so, and I think that's a double-edged sword, because the way they trying to turn what Atlanta used to be when Yin Yang Twins and Tiana up, they was making it into the Black Mecca. But then all the white people started seeing, oh, these Black people actually doing something better with Atlanta after we already burned it down all these years ago. So we gonna come in that bitch and we gonna attract all the ratchet Black people. All the ratchet Black people that like to show their ass. The ones that want a quick dollar. And that's where it is now versus to where it was in the early 90s. That's
So
just
what
my
you're
opinion.
saying, is it was something good, and then in usual fashion, we allowed ourselves to get played.
Right.
We played ourselves.
That only makes me more enraged. Okay,
But
continue
I mean,
on.
the way I see so many friends and people saying, well, I'm going to move to Atlanta to be an actor, or I'm going to move to Atlanta to start a record label, I'm going to move to Atlanta to sell t-shirts.
Honestly, truly, if you want to know what's probably a Black mecca, go the fuck overseas. Get the fuck out. I've seen more Black businesses overseas in Spain, Bahrain, Japan, Thailand, Australia, the Philippines than I've seen in some of these states.
That would be a better answer than everybody moving to Atlanta, because I think it's full. I think they're done taking in people. Because the thing I never got about Atlanta is, why would you move somewhere where everyone is trying to do the exact same thing?
Exactly.
Exactly. You can't even drive down the street. You go one block to the corner store and 7 dudes try to give you their mixtape.
Yeah, like, I mean, go somewhere where they're not doing it and then try to corner the market. Like, your hometown. If no one's doing it in your hometown, do it. Like, you'd be surprised what kind of support you get. Listen, I've never had any reason or drive to move to Atlanta. And like last year, I had a great awakening at Incredible Con. I did not know the culture of nerds down here was so massive. I sold books from the beginning. You can ask Jarrell. Jarrell was there with me. Jarrell, we didn't know any of those people that was buying books from us, from me. Well, any of them. People walked up, took pictures with me and stuff like that. The support was real. And these are local people. You'd be surprised. I got a 5-page mailing list of people wanting to support me, asking me when I'm starting my Patreon, what if I have a coffee, people that want to give me money. Didn't have to move anywhere, just had to go down the fucking street.
Where's this at?
Huh?
Where's this at?
Incredible Con. There was a.
Where's this at?
Charleston,
South Carolina.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess I gotta pay a visit to Charleston then. Hell yeah. Hell
yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
But
I feel like y'all set me up to come down there to see y'all, and
we have. But I mean, what I digress. It's
I'm a
you have to try. I urge people, especially artists, to try to make it happen in their hometown first before just uprooting from something you know and just dumping yourself into a strange land.
I
Some people it
mean,
works. Some people it just doesn't. Like,
I'm telling you, bro. We could honestly and truly on that subject, we could probably make a killing between Incredible Con and Coast Con because there isn't too many black independent artists between where I'm at and where you at, by what I understand, and people
the,
are craving that shit in both these areas.
the thing is, there are. They just don't stay there, and it's
So
saddening
then
sometimes. Like,
that goes back to my first point. There's not that many. If they don't stay here, then
well,
they're
I'm
not
I'm
here.
saying I'm saying I'm saying that to be like, I don't see why. Like, if form a group, if you're going to move somewhere to struggle to be great, why not try to be great somewhere where you don't have to struggle?
Boy, look at his son. Oh,
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you're right. Motherfuckers move to struggle and get nowhere fast.
Like, I know this person, I'm not going to say any names. This person moved to Atlanta.
I mean,
This person was
technically, he
doing
didn't
great
stay here though.
here. This person was doing great here. And then they uprooted, moved to South. And now they're living, they had a house here, car, everything. Now they're bumming rides and living out of a room of Craigslist.
I think what it is a lot of people lose sight or they start to second guess how talented they are, and they want to move to a place where you can network better, because sometimes it's not about what you know, it's who you know. But see, the problem with that is if you have the talent, if you have people, if you have the confidence, the right type of people will flaunt to you. You move into another town
Exactly.
in hopes of, I hope I run into this famous person who can help me out. They don't even go out in their own town that much, because a lot of them are tired of people running up to them trying to give them stuff when all they're trying to do is go buy some milk.
Yup.
So
He needs some milk.
so I mean, that's the problem. That's what people fail to realize, that as famous as people are, sometimes they just want to be people other times.
Yeah. And I didn't think about that, but I understand what you're saying too. That's very true. But I mean, you're I never understood the steps to get to that point. I never understood people
Oops.
like just literally having their shit together, uprooting, and then leaving on a whim. I had never got that. I never understood that.
There's a difference. Like, okay, so like when I left Philly, there was nothing in Philly. There was nothing there for me in Philly. And it was just easier to turn my back on it. But that's a different story. Like I left something there that was literally dying. That was just a dead end. But like if I knew I had something working for me, like if I end up retiring and I know here I got me a pretty good base, a pretty good network and stuff like that, the only way I'm leaving this area is if I'm going to Japan, dead ass. That's the only way. And like, and I think, and some people may say like, oh, so you just go and settle in Mississippi? Like, hey man, network connections are strong. I can say this now. Like, I can go back to Japan right now and go back to the base I used to work on, in that company that I used to work on, and still people know me. When I went on vacation to Japan and I went to go visit that old company, people still knew me. Most of the people still admire me because I worked my ass off, and that level of respect, that level of network is still there. So
You was
it's
a
the
token
same
black
here.
guy.
I got no. There was other black guys I worked on that
I'm
worked on the
just
company
messing with
too.
you. Just messing with
But
you.
there's it's that where the fuck is episode 20? How the hell you
You
gonna have
built
an
that up.
episode list on and didn't have no? Yeah, I built that shit up, and it's the same thing here. I have a network. People know me, so building a network is hard. Networking with people is not easy. And those forms of networking I got here and in that company, that came naturally. That wasn't me as struggling. When you try to force something, it often goes more wrong than if you just actually let it happen.
Okay.
And that's the thing with people going to find themselves in. They're going to be trying to like force interactions where there's probably no interaction at.
Maya, what do you feel?
Yes. I mean, Atlanta is cool. You know, they got Magic City down there.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
It's a bomb strip
Run.
club everywhere though, Maya. You just
Huh?
gotta know where
Dun, 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 dun,
it's a
dun,
bomb
dun,
strip
run.
club everywhere. They got a bomb one in Charlotte, but I can't remember the name of it though.
You said a bald one?
A bomb one. A
Oh,
flower.
I thought you were talking about like the.
I heard bald too. I don't know
I heard
where.
bald.
I
I
heard
thought you were talking
bald
about the
too.
girls from like Black Panther. Like,
Can you? I'm about to say, can you imagine some girl stripping and she just comes out looking like like you said, like this bald headed as hell? Grab my
looking like
scalp.
Caillou.
She's sexy as fuck. Is she black? She's sexy as fuck.
You know what's
I
funny?
mean, I think that people see a lot of opportunity in Atlanta because there's a lot of Black success.
Black
think
success
that-
don't stay in Atlanta.
They
And
don't.
Most of the people who go down there to
different-
go, they get their success. They get what they came for and they roll out.
and there's different types of Black success. Like there's positive Black success and there's negative Black success. A lot of the stuff people
He's
go to
not.
Atlanta for are the negative, like the quick, easy shit. So I mean, that's how I
He's not
see
wrong.
it.
Fast money don't make no money.
Mhm.
Oh,
Slow motion better than no motion, huh?
True.
Jarrell,
Yo,
what about you? You moving to Atlanta, man?
hell no.
That's my boy.
Okay, so, so my homeboy, Sebastian wanted to move to
He-
Atlanta for a music career, right? I said, why would you want to go to Atlanta to stand out among people who trying to stand out? Everybody's trying to do music and trying to stand out.
When everybody's trying to swim up against the stream, it's no longer different. It becomes the norm.
Yeah.
Exactly. I said, once you thug it out where you at, I mean, you be the only dude from Orangeburg that I ever heard of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't heard anybody from Charleston like make it big. Like, oh my God, that's from Charleston. I went to school with that motherfucker. You know, I never, you know, had
I could-
anybody
I could-
like that.
I can think of a few people who made it out of Charleston.
No, like big,
That's the
big
thing. You
time.
can only
Like,
think
on
of a
TV.
few.
I haven't seen like people.
I mean, Charlemagne, the God.
Charlemagne's the only one I know.
I know though. I
Brady
thought.
from Charleston?
Wait, Wayne Brady's from Charleston?
Wait, can you really say that Charlemagne's from Charleston?
I thought
He's from
Yeah,
Monk's
he's from
Corner.
Charleston.
Corner.
He's from Monk's
yeah,
Corner.
isn't
If
he
you're from
from?
Monk's Corner, you from Charleston.
Yeah.
He basically from
Uh,
Charleston. He
Yeah.
probably one of those like little towns that are near like a big city. So he basically from Charleston.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Ah.
you close to the water. You good.
You're close to the
I don't
water.
remember exactly where he
You
came
know what I mean.
I mean, Jeezy was born here, but he never claimed South Carolina.
I don't claim him either.
Nigga.
Oh, I didn't know Jesus was from
Boosie
Dusty
Boosie?
bitch.
Boosie? Y'all don't, is he still canceled?
He's still canceled.
Boozy.
Well, no,
Okay.
Boozy
Wait,
been
who
canceled.
canceled? Who's canceled?
I don't know if we can cancel him.
Boosie is,
I thought you were about to say Jeezy. I was like, what? Since
no,
when?
Jeezy ain't from here. That'd be amazing if the snowman was from here. But basically, there's so many people that we don't know that are from here. So that's something I'm
Here,
to
here as in where?
Charleston.
Charleston. Oh,
See, like I'm from Sunnyside, but I'm still from Charleston.
Maya,
So-
you gotta just say Sunnyside.
Sunnyside.
Yeah, Maya from Sunnyside. You know, she from where I from. You know,
Hey.
you know, 843. That's the street.
Okay.
But
Wait, I got a question about that because
Yeah.
I never really understood the whole area code thing because 843 isn't just in the southern part of South Carolina. Is that correct?
that's true.
So when everybody started saying 843, when we was in college, and I think his name was, it was a rapper, can't remember his name. Everybody be hollering out, yeah, I'm from 843, and then just immediately associating themselves with Charleston. Or I'm from 864, and it's the same way with 864 and 803. Why is that?
Clout.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much.
yeah.
that's the same way. All right. When you think of New York, what cities do you think of? Or what area do you think? What words come to mind when you think of New York?
Brooklyn.
Harlem.
I mean, let's think about
Y'all
it.
can
Manhattan.
list
Manhattan.
a list of 50 words that come to mind, and I bet you Buffalo will never come to mind.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Buffalo. Nah, that's just a
That's what
town
I'm saying.
near New York.
But people,
It's big though.
but yeah, but like it's association. If you say
But
843,
people from
other
Buffalo
people
don't
think
wear
Charleston.
Timbs.
They
the
don't.
Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, but I
What they
mean,
wear, cowboy
Yo,
boots?
I know a girl from like Buffalo. She said the niggas up there click their heels 3 times and say, "There's no place like Brooklyn. There's no place like Brooklyn. There's no place like Brooklyn." 3 times in their Timbs, bro, before they go someplace.
They don't do that.
possibly.
Yeah, they do.
But just like the Monk's Corner thing, Monk's Corner is technically 3 cities past Charleston. Like you got to go Charleston, North Charleston, Somerville. Wait, Charleston, North Charleston, Ladson, Somerville, then Monk's Corner. So, but it's, people can still say Charleston or 843. Dang.
Completely off topic, but I loved it.
Completely off topic like we usually do. We just fell back into it. But, so what city do y'all think would be good to move to start a career that you would want? Me personally, I like where I am doing. I like what I'm doing here because we're getting more of the culture that I need to expand what I do. But if it didn't, I could see myself probably moving to someplace like Charlotte.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
think it depends. It depends on what you're doing.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
That's what I'm saying. Like you personally, yeah, job wise, what you want to do as a job or a career, where would you feel best would be a good place to move to get it popping?
Well,
Jay?
Any small city will really do. And the reason why I say that is because most small cities, they kind of lack that. Everyone goes to the big city, man. So everybody goes to New York. Everybody goes to Atlanta. Everybody goes to the big cities always. The small cities lack truly what you're looking for and kind of what people want. Like there's not too many comic books. Like for example, for like anime and comics, there's not much of that going on. So when they do see stuff like that, it's like something refreshing because it's not really the normal. And people honestly don't always see it as much. And it's something they kind of want to see. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's the thing about it though is like people always flock to the big city. And if you continue to always flock to the big city, I mean, you're going to find what you're looking for in a sense, but you're not going to exactly find fully what you're looking for in that sense at the same time. You're going to be competing with more people. Where I've seen more small black businesses and stuff like, what's the word I'm looking for? Flourish in areas like here, because they take on a market and they bring something new to the table that people like, and it's people of all races can enjoy it, and they do enjoy it, and it takes on something, and people actually flourish to it. They know where to go. They create a network, and they're like usually the only person, so they corner the market there because they're the only person pushing that product. Like for example, the guys down here, I think he has like a barbecue ribs thing, small hometown shit. Only dude pushing his product, selling soul food. Man, makes a killing.
Well, I think that also comes from what they expect of black people to do. They expect black people to make. The main thing they can expect a black person to do is a restaurant cook soul food. That's a niche type. I guess that's the word you want to use. That's something that people flock over that's not readily available to them if they don't know how to make soul food. So black person owning a restaurant could be, something to capitalize on. Or even black women who do hair care products and stuff. I know a good bit of people who do hair care products, because there's not really products out there made for us like that. There's a few, but even if it's made for us, it can be used by anybody, I guess. Like the real down home people who go in their kitchens and make their own shea butter and stuff like that are heroes.
I mean, okay, I hear you on that.
Baby,
Yo,
where would you like to do your job at? You know what? Let's be fun with this. The job you have now, where would the dream place for you to do your job?
Well, for me, it's not just about my job; it's about what I plan on doing too. So,
What you
um,
right?
like owning businesses, owning thing, real estate. I want to be. I actually want to find a real small town that is near an interstate, but people don't know anything about. Um, and kind of build my own Black Wall Street. That has been my dream for the longest. Um, for me, I would do something like similar to what Jay said. Go to a real small rural area. On top of that, you can kind of experiment with that. Like if you really have no idea what the hell you're doing, but you know it's something that you really want to dive into, that you feel like you got a passion for, I think the best place is to start someplace small. Because the smaller the community, the quicker and the easier and the more honest the feedback will be, especially if you're new and nobody knows you. They're going to be blunt and honest with you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But if not, then you can find you a big county and a state, something like South Carolina. For us, it would be not Horry County, which is where Myrtle Beach and everything is, but where Orangeburg County is. Orangeburg County is the second largest county in South Carolina. And with it being the second largest county in South Carolina, and with it not having nothing there, there is a lot of potential there. Mind you, you have to get past the old head pillars who have stopped things from coming there for a reason. But
Mm-hmm.
They still
once
got the
you
blue law up there.
The blue law.
That shit used to. That was the funniest shit.
Oh.
a lot, and see that's the thing, a lot of good businesses can go out there, but you have deeper insider influences that stop it for some reason. But once you get past those places or those type of, what's the word I'm looking for, once you get back past those bad levels, then you could really flourish in a place like that, and you can grow from there. And in all honesty, a lot of people say you need to look, it's a supply and demand thing, but if your product is good, as far as you getting the experience, I would say go to a smaller town or a town where it's not as many businesses that you're working on there. Otherwise, once you get past that level, you could flourish anywhere. But for me, it would probably be something like what Jay said, or going someplace that has a big area but not a lot of people. I mean, well, a big area but not a lot of businesses.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's deep.
Oh, Maya got something.
Well, I was just gonna say I kind of have more of a choice, like going into HR. It's everywhere. Oh, I was saying HR is everywhere, so it's really just a matter of preference. I can move anywhere.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine would be like, because like my thing is like online too, so it's like it wouldn't really matter. I was more so looking at it from like just in general, like any sort of job, because like mine's is remote. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, pretty much like I was agreeing with what most of y'all were saying anyway. Like my only preference would be is like if I'm gonna move to like a small town and whatnot, and like if I was gonna start a business or build a house or whatever out there, I just would like it to be somewhat relatively near like a bigger city in case I wanted to do something later. You know what I mean? Because some days it's like, hey, this is cool and all business wise, but sometimes I just want to go have fun at like a nice restaurant that might not be in that city. That's my thing. That's it, really.
I get that.
Yeah.
Jarrell, last but not least,
What's the question?
for your dream job, where do you think would be the perfect place for you to go? Where would you want to jump off that R&B singing career? Iowa?
I don't really
Yo,
His name would be Tyrese the Second Coming.
Yo, that would go kind of hard. The first boy out of Iowa.
No, I don't want to be out of Iowa.
Come on,
Yo, bro, you be
from the
hard as
potato
hell,
state,
bro.
but his
You catch
face
people
is-
attention. You be like, who is this nigga? He be like, I'm Tyrese the Second.
Darkness, tears fall.
Darkness, tears fall.
Jay, the singer.
No, None of that.
Bro, he
I
could
don't want
combine.
none of
Yo,
this
tell you what.
talking.
He could combine two names. He be call me Seal Tyrese. Or
No,
Tyrese
no, I don't want
The
none of what
what?
you offer.
Seal.
I don't want nothing of what you offer. No, but everybody want to go to Atlanta. Everybody wants to go to Miami, New York, or Cap. Like, there's the only like 4 particular places in America. I would rather do it wherever I can. I just need free time. I would love to have more free time, to do what I love to do. If any place can offer that shit, I'm all for it.
But where would you think would be like a dream place that you would be able to do that?
It would be out of country. I know that.
I'll take that. Just like
My
what Jay
man.
said.
My man, Jarrell,
I'll
meet
take
me in
that.
Japan, bro. In 8 years, meet me in Japan, my nigga.
I don't think they
We're
know
gonna make
about
you a
Usher.
conversation.
Jarrell, you can pretend to be Usher.
Matter of fact, Sweden.
Bro, I got
Yo,
away
Japan,
with
they
people
think
thinking I was Tiger
every
Woods.
black
Dead ass.
Yo,
Sweden,
in
you have
Japan,
shorter
they
work
think every
weeks than
black
we
dude
do.
Will Smith. I don't know, bro.
No, they don't.
I'm
They'll fix your
I'm
face.
messing.
I got away with motherfuckers thinking I was Tiger Woods. Dead ass.
Yo, but they legit. I have heard stories from other black people though. Like they do, like for whatever reason, they be thinking like every black person that visits there is like some sort of celebrity. Like, oh, it's Will Smith, or oh, that's Usher, or oh, that's or that's Drake. Like,
Okay,
no,
some of
like,
that,
I'm just,
some of that is real, and some of that is just them fucking with you.
yeah. Like, well, they fucking with
Bro, they
you.
just thinking they funny.
Yo, if they fucking with me, then they doing a good job. They play it so well. Like, I can't even tell. Maybe it's the accents or something when they say
You
it.
know, hey bro, if you feel like you can pass off a Will Smith, just go to Japan, look at them, and go, "Watashi wa Will Smith this." You'll be fine,
Ni hao ma. No, that's
Okay.
Chinese.
bro.
I know why you did
Turn
Chinese.
your
I don't know
fucking
what
screen
you
off.
They would
that
catch-
Turn
they
your
would catch
fucking.
on- they would
How
catch on
dare
really
you?
quick.
How dare you bring that language into my home?
I curse way too much.
Fuck China.
It is fuck China. China.
Fuck the CCP.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm going to get pagodas tomorrow. Whoa.
Fuck the Chinese Communist Party. Fuck them.
All right, we're getting political, so that means the show is over. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. This has been another episode of Powerless Discussions. How do you guys feel about moving to different places to make your dreams come true? Do you believe Atlanta is the mecca for black success? Because we sure as hell don't.
No.
And until
Fuck
next
that.
time,
Time out. Find out who said that shit.
black
T.I.
It
people.
was T.I., y'all.
So we can
Until
jump them.
next time.
So we can
Okay.
jump them.
Peace.